YouTube, what the crap is going on? Heir of Carthage here, and I am back on the Iceni This is Total War campaign on Total War Rome 2. You can see my little Agent Apocalypse going up here on Trivorum. And we've recently defended Vesontio against a Sequani counterattack, so that's been good. I'm just going to make sure all my agents, I'm not going to put all of them in that mode yet, but let's see, so we got a couple of Cherushi armies all over us. Let's do some poisoning first. Hopefully we can get some poisoning done. We need it bad. Oh no, you dummy. Come on. You don't even realize how bad Heir needed that. What kind of units do these guys have? I mean, gosh, if they bring these armies to bear on me here at Bagakum, there's no way, just no way I can hold that off. Not with these swordsmen. I mean, I would get a bunch of spearmen. And at least it would allow me to fight them down, so like even if they win, I could make it very costly for them. Ooh, decisions. I know I don't want to be in force march. Let's go ahead and come here and garrison this city so that they have something to focus on.
Ready for battle.
Ooh, a Celtic ballista or Britain ballista would be helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and try and recruit one, see if I get lucky enough to hold off their attack. I'm gonna use the rest of my money to try and subvert these guys. Impedes the melee and range combat. Not a very good chance. Show of force is not very good either. Assault patrol is going to be my best bet, and it's still not very good. Dang it! I really just need to subvert their bigger army here, and I am just not having very good chances yet. There we go. Let's see what the effect was. Dadgummit. So the effect, they can only move half their range and it can't reinforce. That's a bonus. I guess I might as well, what to do next. So if it can't reinforce, if it attacks me, it would just be, I probably need to subvert the other army to where it can't reinforce either. That way if they attack me, it's only one of their armies and it'll minimize what they can throw at me. Good. So I'm guessing at this point, okay, and they can't move at all. So if they attack me, it can only be one of their armies, which is fortunate for me. Oh, this War Maiden's in range. Let's run another military subversion, see if we can get lucky to actually stop these guys. Okay. Let's see what the effects are now. Dang it, they can still move half their range. You said there was never any doubt, but I'm sitting here doubting right now. Let's try one more. It's taking a lot of my money, but I don't want to lose my province.
I am the goddess champion.
Oh, they can still move. Dang it, that just ended up being a big waste of money. Shoot. Well, it's not like it's all bad. Let's move up and garrison this bridge. These other agents here, let's just go ahead and put them into their agent abilities. Get a champion, or wait a minute, who's the better? There's my good War Maiden. Let's put her in here. And I doubt I have enough money to assassinate that agent, unfortunately. So, probably not much I can do about it at the moment. Alright, now I can get the rest of my agents into their agent stance. And I'm actually going to move this agent back up here so that I have a couple of different poisoners on the next turn. Probably should have done that with my other scout too.
I live to serve the people of Rome. What do you want?
You live to serve the people of Rome? I think you're in the wrong campaign here, lady. Let's see. Man, I've got so many agents. And not nearly enough money to spend on them, unfortunately. But having all of these champions is going to be huge, because I can continue to convert enemy agents at an alarming rate and train my armies. So it's a massive benefit for me. I'm getting spread a little thin though. I need to get rid of this Cherushi threat, and finish retraining this army in its entirety so that I have at least 3, and I'd love to get a 4th army rolling too, because I'm expanding quickly into territory that's going to be fairly difficult for me to hold. Let's see, I am at war with everybody, so we're good. End the turn. And I think the research I'm working on right now too is the research that should help me unlock chosen spearmen and swordsmen.
Makes an excellent gift. Don't you
Carthage wants a
agree?
peace treaty. I can't give it to him. Sorry, this is total war. So, not gonna happen. Arverni gonna come at me and Nemnet him. Doesn't look like I have a great chance, but I've got a chance. They have 3 slinger units. As long as I could just interrupt their slingers, I could use my slingers to pick apart the rest of their men. I might as well fight it. I really would like to keep them from taking any of my provinces so they don't have to backtrack with my main army, waste time. Plus, I don't want to get my settlement sacked and then have to spend a whole bunch of money trying to rebuild all the buildings. So let's see what we can do. Like I said, if I can even just get at a couple of their slingers with my beat-up infantry. So that's an Arverni fleet coming after me, I believe. Assault Raider, yes, so it was a fleet. I don't want to use my own fleet to counter them. I just want to get all my guys on land. And then... yeah. See, like I said, I have several units of depleted slingers that are capable of killing the enemy infantry in its entirety. Okay, let's get the rest of my ships.
The gods are watching. Assault ships awaiting your word. Ships aye.
Okay. Got all my ships. Let's actually land this guy over here. Okay, there we go. Got all my ships landing. The Gallic ships look like they're going to want to sail around a little. So let's go ahead and pull our farmers back that direction. They might be trying to land, well, not over there because there's cliffs. Not sure where these guys are going. I want to keep a close eye on them. Okay, good. I've got Levy Freeman coming ashore. I'm about to have more slingers coming ashore. I'll take my guys off fire at will. I will leave them in skirmish. And Levy Freeman. Wooden slingers. Okay. I do believe this fight's going to get a little bit desperate. I really want to see where their fleet of slinger ships ends up at. Might be good to get my slingers up here on these cliffs. They're probably going to go after the capture point. The AI is fixated with capture points. Don't want either one of my general units to get hurt, and that's them. So we're going to keep them in the back, put them in their own groups so I can single them out. The rest of my infantry I'm not so much worried about. Let's see where the Gauls are headed to. Okay. Fast forward for a second. This is going to be a tough win, if it's a win. Okay, they're going to disembark just a couple of their ships right here. That's probably good. Looks like they're going to have to split up. And their next ones are going to have to come over here. So let's see where they go. They've got a lot more infantry than me, though. Like I said, I don't want to waste my slinger ammo on their slingers. I want to just run their slingers down with my infantry. And I want to use my slingers on their infantry. That would be ideal, really. So why don't we set up a little trap over here. Let's bring a few of these farmers over here. And bring a couple of my slingers over here. See if we can get set up on these cliffs where I can fire down the approaching troops and then bottleneck them. Yeah, they've got some slingers out here. They're going to land the rest of their troops over there. I'm I'm gonna still let their guys go for the capture point.
Battle ready. Forward. Spearmen ready for fire.
Okay. My guys over here are going to end up getting to their positions a little slower than I wanted them to. So I was already hoping to be firing at these levy freemen. But let's see what we can make of the situation still. Maybe if we put these guys up here,
Anything for the gods.
the enemy levy freemen will be tempted to come after them, and my slingers might be able to shoot them in the back, which would make their ammo more useful anyway.
Leakers! Warriors, move
Turn this way. Like I said, we kind of just need to... Oh crap, their slingers are in range of me over here. See, this is exactly what I don't want to happen. Crap. Yeah, this is not good. Let's just go chase off their slingers with this unit, and then focus my fire into the back of these levy freemen, because we need to kill them. And my farmers are going to be better spent sacrificially here, because we need to kill their levy freemen as quickly as possible, and we are doing just that. Okay, routed them there. And we'll just chase these guys off. Crap, they're getting some good kills on me. Save your ammo. Okay, let's come over here. Dadgummit, man. Their slingers are getting a lot of shots. Okay. Alright, their slingers are now engaged with my farmers. I wonder if my farmers will even win that fight. Hopefully they would. Celtic slingers. The slingers aren't doing good. But let's say I don't hold out a lot of hope for my farmers. I think they'll make it. Okay, so here we're going to want to get these slingers. I've got a couple of levy freemen. I've got a couple of farmers here, just for distractionary purposes. Their slingers are slowly being killed by my farmers. And let's take... Yeah, it's too late for that. Okay, my slingers are getting flank shots on those levy freemen who are trying to capture the town center. These guys have shield screen. Quick reload. Okay, so if we're able to keep picking off these Arverni units one by one, we really do have a chance here. They're going to take the capture point, so AI is just going to sit here and eat slinger fire. Oh crap, I went into rapid reload and had them out of fire at will. Unload! Okay, there we go. These two levy freemen are already going down, and I've barely used any of my ammo. Here comes the enemy slingers. So, at this point, let's just finish off the enemy spears that are in front of me. There's one last enemy slinger unit back here. Now we'll use a new trick, now that these guys are gone. Should be gone, should be gone. Go away, die already. No one likes you. Thank you. No. Why are you not dead yet? Quit stabilizing. Just die. Man, these guys are annoying. Okay, those guys are firing at my infantry, which is fine. Okay, there we go. Out of shield screen. I'm going to move my infantry up ahead of my slingers. And do this on purpose so that the enemy has something to shoot at other than my own slingers, so we can kind of game the AI a little bit here. So see how my infantry are up front. Hopefully AI is going to shoot my infantry and not my slingers. And I'll just leave them here as a tempting target for the AI, while my own slingers hopefully unload on their men. It looks like they are actually firing at my slingers. Some of them are, at least. Let's get these two slingers, rapid reload, right there. Yeah, this should work out for me. I'm starting to whittle down the enemy slingers. They have one unit back here with 100 slingers in it, which is a good number. But I've got more and more infantry for them to shoot at while I continue to wear down their own slingers. And eventually the numbers game will play out in my favor. Slowly but surely. Britain slingers should be better than the Celtic slingers too. Let's fast forward for just a second, because that's all we're doing is just trading slinger fire. A lot of rock tossing going on here.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Looks like Namnetum's going to hold its own, though. Yeah, Celtic slingers are starting to go down pretty rapidly. And I've still got about half my ammo. Yeah, the AI is actually targeting some of my slingers, which is smart for them. And once we rout these 2 slinger units, I'll just start charging the last one with all my infantry, and then fire at it with my slingers as well. Okay, the last slinger unit's wavering, so it'll probably get away from the battlefield, unfortunately. But let's end that battle. So, a fortunate save for Namnetum. A small battle, but an important one. Like I said, it keeps my army from having to backtrack and go retake it, or for me to spend money on repairing buildings that got sacked. So, I mean, that's a big win, being able to defend it. Got a little worried there when it started out that I was going to hand them a victory with that mismanagement of my slingers, but we destroyed the scourges of the sea, so it would seem, and managed to save all my men. So, get out of here, Arverni chumps. Alright, I'm definitely not used to using the Iceni, and it says that they have a bonus when you're at war with other factions. The Cherushi are going to try and flee, so now we should be able to pin them down and ruin them. Let's see, we got an enemy agent going after my army, and she's going to succeed, which is unfortunately probably going to take away half my movement points. Sequani are going to come siege again? Get over it. Auto-resolve that. Hopefully that's the end of the Sequani. Be nice to get another faction extinct here. Oh, they almost killed my chariots. Glad they didn't. Sequani are dead. So, sabotage, increase rank in agents opposed, increase in rank. Let's see if we encountered any new factions. We did not. Okay, let's observe our position and kind of decide what to do next. That Cherushi army is not quite within range of... It looks like they're trying to flee back to their territory. This army is kind of stuck here out on its own now. Not that I have a particularly good army here, but it's probably capable. Let's go ahead and upgrade these guys that need upgraded. I don't really want to spend money sabotaging these guys that I don't need to spend. So let's just go ahead and attack this army. We're going to get to ambush them anyway, which should put me in a good position. So we're going to ambush the Cherushi outside of Bagakum and take these guys down as well. There's a whole lot of little management here in the This Is Total War campaign, because absolutely everybody's against you all the time. It's not like you ever have like a one-front war. Man, these ballista may come in handy. Let's see how they play out. If they do, I might just get rid of more of my slingers and just get more ballista. Looks like it's going to be an open grassland ambush. Let's take some of these sword band to this side. And these swords band here. Those scout riders have me a little worried. I want to intercept them before they get my swords. And let's get my ballista here.
Slingers!
Okay.
Warriors ready!
I'm gonna get my slingers within firing range to start off with. Okay. Let's start the battle here. I'm actually gonna put these guys in a hard group, and then these guys in a hard group as well. Make it easier to issue quick attack orders. Start the battle. And same thing here. And slingers. Fire at will there. Oh no, dadgummit. Of course their scout riders just gonna come straight into my swordsmen, which is exactly what I wanted them not to do. I'm gonna get my ballista to fire at their scorpions. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull my heroic riders around and try and get into the back of some of these units. The main I'm killing a lot of my own men with my slinger fire. Let's lay off the slinger fire for just a second. And what do we intercepted this unit here? Alright, my ballista is firing on their scorpions, which would be good. Yeah, we've decimated their scorpions pretty well.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay. Alright. Probably turn off my ballista from firing at this point too. And I want to run down as many of their troops as I can. Actually, let's go ahead and keep my ballista firing. Fight's still going on. That was a swordmaster. Freak. No wonder they haven't routed. I'm surprised my swords are still alive. What are you doing? There we go. That's some weird stuff going on from the Hard group. Some Germanic slingers over here harassing me. I want to run down some of these remaining troops. And I'm going to have to turn my attention to that mercenary scout rider. Okay. Looks like we're going to continue the battle. Halt fire there. Just some spear brothers getting away over here. Let's run them down though because my horsemen are close, and then over here I can use my slingers to finish off these scorpion units. Come on, get them, slingers. Good. Pretty much wiped those guys out. And my heroic riders, yeah, we'll chase down those spear brothers. Those guys ought to be dead. Only 4 men left in the wolf warrior unit. I just need to get the rest of these Germanic slingers and German scorpions. I might be able to capture their scorpions here. Don't think the scorpions would do me a whole heck of a lot of good. Come on, slingers, let's go faster. I don't guess I'm going to be able to catch their slingers unless I bring my general after him, which I can. It looks like he's finished. So let's just focus my general on them. I'm not sure if my general will get there in time. If they get away with a few slingers, it won't be the end of the world. I want to kill this scorpion unit. Okay, and let's see if we can get my slingers in range of theirs. I doubt it. Just fast forward here. Yeah, they're going to get away. Alright, so we'll quit the battle. Big victory, though. Knocked out a Cherushi army there with relatively few losses, all things considered. That could have been a much more dangerous army. They had several units of Spear Brothers, Swordmaster, Wolf Warrior. I mean, that other big army they had there, too, is fairly capable. So definitely some units that I want to get rid of. Don't need those guys around. Not going to be making my day pleasant. So, one Cherushi army gone, and then we can focus again on getting this army finished up from a recruiting standpoint, and then send it against Cherushi territory, but at least this will be a good start. Okay, and that is all the time I have for this episode. Heir of Carthage signing off for now.